Hi everybody, welcome to Like My Way Tarot. Today we're looking into if your person's going to reach out to you, but also in which way, how they're going to do it. Is it going to be small? Is it going to be big? To what extent or to what level they're going to reach out? So we have 4 piles today. They're all Rider-Waite's. This one's a bit different, but all traditional, tarot cards. So I felt like doing it this way. I'm also going to look into what your person is telling themselves when they think of you and the connection. And that should be interesting. So here we go. We have these 4 piles. Pile 1, 2, 3, 4. Timestamps in the description box with the infos for readings and coaching. And here we go. I'll see you at your reading. Hi everyone who chose group 1. Let me just move this away. It's taking too much space. All right. So we're looking into your connection, your person. Is this person going to reach out to you? So we'll start with that. And if they do, how they're going to do it or to what level they're going to do it. Because you know what? When someone just thinks of you, they're reaching out. You just don't know, So it's a lot clearer when they come in with an offer or they ask you out for a drink. But just thinking of someone is a way of reaching out. So we're going to start by checking out if they're going to reach out. If they do, how? If they don't, what to do next? Because it could be that they're waiting for you to reach out as well. So, sorry, it was bugging me. It was a little cricket. Just a tad. So, let's start. Will they reach out to group 1? I've been on a roll this week. We got the 4 of Cups. The 3 of Wands reversed. Will they reach out? The 9 of Pentacles reversed. And I'm going to be very clear here with the message, okay? And the Lovers reversed. Do I do 5? I'll do 5. I'll do 5 cards. Very direct. Okay, and the 4 of Swords reversed. Okay, we got the 7 of Wands at the bottom and the 8 of Cups as well. So, for those who know a little bit about tarot, you know the answer already. Will they reach out? The answer is no. Yeah. Now, we want to know why. Because they could be feeling like they're pushed away here. That they're not ready. That they don't deserve you. There's a struggle going on. Okay? So, let's see. We're going to get into this and get why. Because the answer, like I could speak about this for hours. But the answer is really clear. Those who know a little bit about tarot, just seeing those cards, you're in shock and you're being triggered and you're disappointed, which is completely understandable. But now, let's see why, okay? The Page of Pentacles. No, sorry, this is a Knight. of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Why? Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Sun. Oh, that is interesting. And the Two of Cups. Tell me more about this Sun. King of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles here. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Three of Swords. And the Moon reversed. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Ten of Wands. Tell me about that. Ace of Cups. Wow, there's so much love here. I hope you're still watching. The Wheel. And Justice. Yeah, okay, that clarifies what I was hearing, seeing, feeling. This person feels like it wouldn't be right to come in without being ready. They don't feel like they have anything to offer or enough to offer. And they're not ready to commit. This person is just not ready to commit. They don't feel it's right. This person might like their freedom. You take it how it resonates with your situation. Having the King of Pentacles here, they're just not in a place here that they want to move forward, that they're ready to settle. They don't like change. They don't want change, and they feel like they would hurt your connection even more if they would. So this person is kind of being mature about it. There might be a situation or circumstances that is making them kind of stuck and not being able to offer, but this person is not a player. They might act like it, but they're very conscious of what's going on. And the thing is that they feel like they would hurt the connection or betrayed you if they were gonna kind of mingle in your life right now. So there might be a bunch of reasons for this. They might have hurt you really badly. They might not be available. This could be emotionally, simply emotionally. It could be that they do have, someone else in their life. Maybe you are with someone and they don't want to break that up. They maybe not want to break your happiness right now. It feels like also, this is very, it feels very soulmate-y energy. You two might be friends. And this person might not want to break what or lose what you two already have. That's another possibility. It's like they feel like it would not be fair to you to reach out. It's like they feel like they need to leave you alone, otherwise they're going to hurt you. That's their perception. It might not be your point of view at all, but that's how this person is seeing it. They're not feeling ready, or they don't have what it takes to offer you. They don't feel like they can just give you maybe what you wanted, but this person is not in a place where they want to commit. There is so much caring and love and compassion for you. affection. It feels really, really warm, okay? For those who are new on the channel, yes, I know all the cards, the meaning and everything, but when I read, I have physical reaction or sensation. I see images and I hear words. But I feel like hugged right now. I feel like wrapped into somebody's arms. I don't know if you can see, like I got like goosebumps. So this person doesn't want to, oh my God. Okay, got big chill. Big chill. This person cares very deeply. It's just like they don't feel like it's the right time and it would not be fair. Oh, is that, we got the star reverse, the 6 of Wands reverse that I saw as well. It's just if they feel like it's not the right time, and maybe it's just that their focus is on something else. Maybe they're focusing on their stability financially. Maybe it's a career, their studies, but they're working towards something. There's something happening that's keeping them busy, okay, or preoccupied and focused. And it's like they don't have quite enough time. They do want to keep the relationship that you have, if you're in contact, light. They don't want to change it, and I feel like they're afraid to lose you here if they make that move. It's very mature energy, by the way. I think I mentioned that already. They know that when the moment comes, because they're planning to, okay? It has to be done right, planned, with no games. Okay? And they want to be successful when they do it. They just want to be ready. There's this unconditional love towards you. And they want your happiness. It's like the first thing they put, their first priority is to not hurt you. And that's why they're not doing it. They're fighting it, okay? It's like they're walking away to kind of protect you because they know they're not ready. They're not fit for the job. I'm hearing. And you're not a job, but they're just not there. I want to see, before I get to what they're telling themselves. What's this connection? What do we need to know about this connection here? Because I was not expecting such a clear message. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your life right now. And I feel like maybe that's, yeah, your person. They're focused on something else and they're not ready. And we're having this here. This 9 of Pentacles reversed. This is not being self-sufficient, not being independent. Lots of insecurities here because it's reversed as well. So this makes a lot of sense. Is there something else we need to know here about this connection? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I think this person is, I don't feel like this person is quite like fooling around. And by retreat, I think they're going on their own. This person needs to learn to be single and not be depending on anybody. This person is kind of working on their independence, whether it's financial or emotional or spiritual, you know. It's like this person needs to get themselves back on their feet. yeah, kind of need to find some kind of balance. But know that they care and know that this energy is not forever. It will change. Let's see what what they tell themselves. Usually I use this as an advice for you. But today it's what they tell themselves when they think of you and your connection. I thought it'd be fun to do it this way. What do they tell themselves when they think of the connection? Oh, okay. Well, okay, that's a weird one. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spiritual taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Okay, so this person, when they think of you and your connection, feel like they should loosen up, you know? Be more happy, friendly, outgoing. They feel like they're really too serious about it. And they're really trying to control their emotions and themselves here, okay? So eat some yummy stuff, okay? Have fun. That's what they're telling to themselves. Like, you should loosen up and not taking it so seriously. What else do they tell themselves when they think of this connection? And viewer group 1. Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. So this person feels super self-centered, stuck in their ego. This person is kind of having this like front of having their shit together, excuse my language, but they don't. They might be super stubborn, stuck in their ways, not open-minded. They're just like being like stoic. Look at that. They're telling that to themselves. You tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, control freak. Don't get laid. So yeah, control freak. It feels like this person is trying to control themselves and to not reach out, even if they'd like to. This person is a really stubborn person, really a proud person, and very, very concerned about what other people think. So that's what they're telling themselves. Now let's see what they'd like to tell you if they were not like this. Tell me if you like it when I do it this way. I'm kind of having fun here. It's like they're having this financial card here. It's like it seems like a person that might be very attached to their success, their accomplishment, their money, having nice stuff, like how people look at them. And this person does not want to look weak at all and vulnerable. Very egoistic kind of vibe I'm getting. Even though I felt like really wrapped in affection before in that hug that I was talking about. And we have it here. They know, they care about you, but it's like they don't want to be vulnerable. They don't. Okay. What would they like to tell viewer group 1 here? I desire you deeply and eternally. It is, I have to say, it doesn't have to be, okay? The label doesn't matter. But it's a soul contract, soul bond. It could be twin flame, very much. This is the kind of energy that twin flames go through. Not wanting to admit, one of them not wanting to admit their feelings. And we're talking about a runner here. Okay, whether you're twin flames or not, doesn't matter. This is somebody that's running away from their feelings. But the feelings are huge, 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 huge. What else? It's heartbreaking. We can't have more than we do now. Because of who, or because of what. I feel like for most of you, the connection doesn't have more because of this, how they are. And they know it's their fault, they're responsible of it. But they're not in a place to accept this. Facing my reflection is more than I can handle. Yeah, they just can't do it right now. But know that this person really, it's not caring. This person loves you. You might be very different than their usual type. But wow. I've been through this stuff with my twin flame. I'm actually again in a tower moment. Well, I think E is having a tower moment and I'm sensing it. But yeah, that's so tower moment for a person. It's like not wanting to not wanting to change, not wanting to face the feelings, not wanting to just like being scared of those very, very strong emotions. No, that's not the deck I'm using. I'm looking for the deck I want for your advice. And I think I'm going to go with my French deck, which I need to find, or one of my French decks. For the new ones, we got like so many new subscribers lately. For the new ones, I'm French-Canadian. I'm in the Montreal area. I've been doing readings or tarot for 15-something years. And yeah, so I got French cards because like I'm French-Canadian, right? Okay, so the advice for you here, reflection, okay? And this is more about like thinking, not reflection of like in a mirror or mirroring. It's more about introspection. Keep your eyes open. Joy. You'll find joy in all the small little places or things. So this is about being grateful and appreciative of little things, not just waiting for the big thing to happen to be happy. It's just being grateful along the way. And I feel like maybe this is about your connection here. Keep your eyes open, because I feel like your person is kind of giving you tiny little signs. Okay? Almost invisible. So if you feel like it's a sign, or if you feel like your person is thinking of you and things like that, if you're seeing numbers, feathers, whatever sign you might be seeing, just trust that and be grateful and just say it. Thank you for the sign, universe, God, spirit, whomever you believe in. But be grateful for that, because I feel like this person will come, around at some point. We got the wheel here. But it's like they need to accept their truth here with justice. And they're not at the place where they're accepting their feelings for you. They're so afraid of it. Of them. It's more than one. Feelings. Passion. Passion here. This is an advice for you. It's funny because it came out in a personal reading today. So this is about accomplishing a dream of your childhood or a long life dream, something you always wanted to do. It could be like about going play somewhere, going visit someone. It could be about learning an instrument. I was talking about that in the personal reading. And I'll tell you a story. When I was a kid, I was playing violin. I played violin for about 2 years as a kid, and my big thrill was to play with my grandfather at Christmas and New Year, and he had many violins. So when I was going to visit, I used this violin that was like just way too big for me, and we would play together. And as an adult, before I had kids, I decided to, my grandfather passed away, and I got one of his violin, that really big one that I used when I was a kid was like the right size for me now. So I took some lessons to learn again, and it's a very hard instrument. And then I got pregnant. It was my 4th pregnancy. I'm gonna try to not be emotional. I had 3 miscarriages. So at my 4th pregnancy, I needed to not stand. I needed to lie down or sit, but like sit like almost lying for many months. And I couldn't keep going to the violent lessons because I couldn't, when you have to be standing when you do your lessons. So I just couldn't do it. And with the, the nausea and all of that, even driving was not a thing that was recommended. So I had to stop. But this is what this is about. If there's something that you've always wanted to do, just do it. Okay? In the meantime, while your person is, getting their stuff figured out, this is what you need to do. All right. Interesting that this card came out twice. Maybe I need to, learn violent again. I think piano would be easier. Anyways, let me know how this resonates for you. Like, subscribe, and please, if you have ideas or suggestion of readings, let me know, okay? Write it down in the comments. If you want to stay anonymous, email me. But I love doing readings that are like special requests, okay? They don't have to be mainstream necessarily. I just love doing readings that resonate with you. And even if I do it just for one person who's asking me something specific, it's going to be a pleasure for me to do it, all right? So there we go. Thank you so much for being with me again. And I'll see you at the next reading. Bye. Hi, everyone who chose group 2. Sorry, need a little bit of space here. Okay, so today we're looking into what, if your person's gonna reach out. If it's a yes, I'll look into how and to what level and in which manner they will reach out. If it's a no, that's very possible, I'll ask why, okay? Because it could be simply that they're waiting for you to do it, which you don't have to do if you don't feel like it's, your job to do, depending on your situation. But we'll see what comes through. But don't freak out if it's a no. We'll know why, and that will explain everything. Okay, so will they reach out for group 2? So we got the King of Wands reversed and the 10 of Cups reversed. Will they reach out to group 2? Six of Cups. The Lovers. And the Queen of Wands. That's interesting. Queen of Wands, King of Wands is reversed. Okay, we're going to clarify a few things here, though. What am I getting here? Tell me about the Ten of Cups reversed. Okay, Two of Wands. King of Wands. Why is it there? Six of Pentacles. Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers. Eight of Wands reversed. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Hangman reversed. Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Temperance. Give me one more to wrap this up, please. Eight of Pentacles. King of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Yeah, okay. Well, okay, you're ready for the answer, I'm sure. And we're going to ask after. Your person feels a very deep bond with you, okay? But they're okay, the way I see it is this is you and this is them. They need to find some balance. They need to find some kind of guts and some kind of sense of responsibility for their action. Okay? On your side here, you are very well put together. Very balanced. You know how to temper things. How to manage yourself. And where you're going. There's something about being emotionally way more, but way more mature than this person that we're talking about. And this person feels like they cannot reach out. It's not that they don't want to, but they cannot. There's this off balance between the two of you, like you're way ahead of them, that they're feeling. And this person doesn't want to believe this bond between the two of you. Even though they know it's there, they don't want to believe it. And this can be soulmate or twin flame. But there's definitely some kind of contract, soul contract between the two of you that is pretty disturbing for them, okay? It is destabilizing. And I feel like having this bond with you, accepting it, would mean for them to kind of change their ways. And to get to a place, I feel like this is, like, we're talking about somebody who's kind of have a, like a player kind of attitude. Somebody that might like to play games, not necessarily intentionally or consciously, but it's somebody that likes to avoid, you know, somebody that likes to show off, and they need to find some kind of focus before they reach out. So it's not like they don't want to reach out, it's like they're keeping a distance because they know you're going to turn them down, kind of thing. That's their perception. Maybe you would, welcome them with, your arms wide open and just be just welcoming. But there's this physical attraction between the two of you that is driving them nuts. Just needed to mention that. So your person is trying to keep their head really cold. Okay? Really, really cold. They prefer to avoid, run away, and feel miserable. And I'm sure you don't see this part here, the Five of Pentacles energy. But this person rather shut their mouth, rather maybe be without contact with you, like really isolate themselves here, than face you, because I feel like you have very strong boundaries. So, yeah. And this person feels so inferior to you. It is like almost mind-blowing that somebody can feel this way. But this person doesn't feel like they wanna, or that they can offer you enough. Oh, or that they can be true enough. And it's like this person is not ready for happiness. It happens. Sometimes the comfort zone of avoidance is easier than being happy for, than being ready for happiness. That's an interesting message. Let's, I think we got the why. But I don't feel like they're going to reach out now. I think they're planning to. Eventually. You know. But not quite soon. We're talking like more than 3-4 months. You know. They rather stay in their comfort zone. So, let's see. Let's see if they're expecting something from you, or if they want something from you in order to be more confident. Because it's like they'd like to get closer to you, but their pride is very much in the way. Let's see. Okay, what would they like to see or get from viewer group 2? Judgment. Whoa. What would they like? Six of Pentacles. It's interesting. It's here as well. Okay, they want you to be straight, very straightforward with them. So if you're thinking about speaking your truth, giving them a piece of your mind, it's like you don't have to do it like in a mean way, but it's like they the Star reversed, the Five of Wands reversed, the World reversed. That's interesting. Nine of Wands. Okay, what I just heard is that they want that. They would like you to stop their agony. And that doesn't mean you did anything, you know, to them. But they'd like you. It's like they'd like you to get to a point where you say, you do not deserve me. And I'm done with you. I'm moving on. They'd like you to break up. Because they cannot face you. And that's their weakness. They're tired, okay? of having those feelings for you. Okay. Uh, they know they can avoid them, and they're fighting them. So it's like they're like, can you just tell me that I'm a player and that you don't want to have anything to do with me, so that they can go and be miserable and play the victim and you know, and then escape and go back to their safety zone. Okay, they're cowards. Excuse my language, but this is very coward energy. Like, I don't want to deal with this. Can you please stop this connection so that I can go back to my you know, usual habits, addictions, obsession, whatever patterns that I have, because I do not want to face my feelings here for you. So that means all that put together means that this person cares about you like a lot. Now, you decide what you want to do. This person is not ready to change or transform or anything like this. We got the King of Pentacles here. I don't feel like this person, like, they do care about you. They do love you. They know it. Okay. Don't get me wrong here. They know their feelings for you, and it's unconditional love. This is super powerful, but they're not ready to give in. They don't want to commit. They don't want to. They're not ready to give much. Okay. It's like they want to keep going the way they're going. I feel like this person might be very goal oriented, very focused on their career, their achievements, and stuff like that. So that's where they are now. I know that this is not forever, but this is what's going on. This person is really stubborn about not wanting to face their feelings, but they do love you. They love you very much, and they don't like having feelings because it makes them feel vulnerable, and they don't want to show it. They want to be a block of ice. Okay? So that's what is going on here. Let's see what's this connection about. It feels quite twin flamey or very strong soulmates. You could have a look at pile 1. If it was a pile that you were attracted to. If not, just don't go. But it's a similar kind of message. But this person here is very stubborn. Okay? Very stuck in their ego. I was not expecting this for this reading. But, you know, I don't like... I don't ever wear white gloves when I read. I say it as it is. It can be very kind of blunt. But there's so many people who stay stuck, attached to people that are not ready, and that keeps you in a difficult place emotionally. And I've been there. Okay, I've been there for like 2 years, 2.5 years, and I wish I had someone that would like tell me this straight like this. So that's why I do it this way. The point is not to keep you hoping and wishing. The point is to get you to know. Okay? And get into reality. I'm sorry, but this is what it is. And you know, I'm a life coach, so I don't like to keep people in, you know, illusions. What do we need to know about this connection, Spirit? Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this connection. Yeah, surprise, surprise. It is your person. They do not want you to see them vulnerable. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So maybe this is something that happened and your person got scared, you know. But your person definitely has a huge mask on. It's an armor. And this will change because this kind of connection, you kind of cannot escape it. But it can take them quite a while before they do. Okay, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and fate will bring you romance. I feel like this is an advice for you. And to not be... I feel like this is about like... Okay, there's two things. First, to be able to be happy without this person. Or without anybody else than yourself. But also know that this connection is far from being over. Far, far, far from being over. It is a cycle or a phase. And, okay, we got one already. And it will pass. It will change and transform into something else. Now, what does your person tell themselves when they think of you and your connection? Okay, this is not how I use this deck usually, but I thought it would be fun to see how they talk to themselves. All right, so they say to themselves, you got a feeling you just can't shake. Really? That little voice inside of you, listen to that shit. So they're telling themselves like, hey, this is cool. This is a nice connection. I like this person. But they're not acting on it. They're not listening to their intuition. Okay? Because this mask is taking all the space. You need you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. This person is not close from their emotions. It's like they're so afraid of being hurt. Okay, there's a ton of blockages here. I should do a reading about blockages. Yeah, maybe next week. Make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. This person is into patterns, repeating the same stuff over and over and over in their life to avoid having feelings, to touch their feelings. So this person is kind of having like a very negative talk to themselves. Isn't it interesting to use it this way, this deck? I love it. And you know what? I've been on my twin flame journey for like a while. And I would like my twin flame to say that to themselves. Like, I like them to feel bad, you know. So it's kind of a little comfort thing. You don't need to be mean towards our person, but when we know that they're blaming themselves, it is nice, isn't it? It's kind of comforting and confirmation that we're not crazy, feeling that they love us, but they're not acting on it. All right. So, what would they like to tell you now? Thank you for your beautiful light and energy in my life. I feel like you're like meeting you. This connection is really trying to change this person. Right now they're in a place where they're avoiding it, but it will change them. Okay, they're appreciating you very, very much, and they know you have something special. Okay, especially with these two here. Okay, they know it. Your beauty and grace captivates me. Yeah, you're fascinating to your person. You are. I desire you deeply and eternally. This is like this physical attraction I was getting here. And the soul bond here with eternal. I want to create with you. Yeah. They like that. Your person is like just really, really scared of this connection. Really scared. I feel like it's something they never experienced before. Okay. And they don't want to be hurt. So you know, be patient, be understanding, caring, affectionate. Being mad and upset and frustrated at your person will not help anything. Actually, it's gonna slow down things. Even if you don't talk to your person or you're not in communication, the energy that you have is affecting them. Okay, it's our energy affects everybody around us, lovers or not, you know. And so don't be. I know it's not easy, but don't be in this anger place. Be in a compassionate place. And that will help very much switching the energy in your connection. Advice for group 2, please. Respect yourself. Have your boundaries. Okay, let's translate this. So respect yourself. You are the best judge to determine what is good. What is good for you. If you feel like this connection deserves your patience or your energy, you know. You're the one who knows. If you're tired of this, if you need something else, respect that as well. And it goes with this this positive thinking. Fate will bring you romance. I don't know why. This card kind of feels like the 9 of Pentacles to me. It's about you being happy on your own, finding your own happiness and not waiting for anyone. You know, your own success. Oh, this is so weird. It's like the 3rd time today I'm getting this card. I had like personal readings today also to do. Passion. And this is about accomplishing a dream that you always had since, like, it could be childhood, but like a long life dream. Accomplishing that dream you always had. So it's saying to let your passion happen, to just realize that dream. And I was talking about my I'm gonna tell you the story to you, might as well. I had the same card in pile 1. As a kid, I used to play violin. I took classes for like 2 years, maybe 3, I don't remember. And my big thrill was to play with my grandfather. And after 3 years of lessons, I had to stop. I had no more teacher. Or the teacher retired. I can't remember. I was about 9 years old. So I stopped playing and I forgot about how to play. It's not an easy instrument. And as an adult, before I had my kids, I decided to go back and take lessons because my grandfather died and I got this big violin that he had. He had many violins. So I got one and I decided to go have lessons. And that was my dream, to learn violin again. I never got as good as I was as a kid. You know, I couldn't practice enough. And I had to stop. So one day I might do it again. But I had to stop. I got pregnant and it was a risky pregnancy and I had to lie down. And I couldn't drive for long and all these things. I had miscarriages prior to that, so it was like a risky very risky pregnancy, so I had to stop. And I never went back, because as soon as I had my daughter, my oldest, well, guess what? I ran out of time. It happens when you become a mother. She was my first one. But yes, I went back to learn violin. That was my dream, to play violin again. So it could be about, traveling somewhere, doing a trip somewhere, visiting a place. But this is about like making yourself happy. Doing something for you that makes you happy, that you've always wanted to do. So do it. Okay? There we go, group 2. This is your reading. I've got a lot. I'm very chatty today. Let me know how this resonates. If you have any suggestions for readings, let me know. Okay, you can put it in the comments. I read all your comments, or email me if you want to keep it like anonymous. It's always like a thrill for me to do a reading that is for, that is a special request. And you know what? It doesn't matter if it's going to reach a lot of people or not. What matters is that it reaches the right person. So there we go. Thank you so much. Let me know how this resonates, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye-bye. Hi, everyone who chose pile 3. Gotta tell you, quite an interesting reading so far. So today we're looking into if your person's going to reach out. If yes, how, to what extent or degree, and if no, why? Would they like you to reach out? Are they too scared to, face you, or we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's start with will they reach out to you? And I'm keeping it like short term, like about 3 months. Because know that this will change, but what's going on now? Will they reach out? Oh, we got the Hierophant. These cards are kind of shiny, so I'm sorry for the reflection, but it's a nice deck. Okay, so will they reach out to group 3? We got the Magician reversed. Will they reach out? King of Cups. The High Priestess. Okay, well, I could stop right now. But I did 5 cards for the other ones. So, 2 of Swords. Okay. This person really wants to reach out to you. Really want to reach out. Having the Hierophant and the High Priestess, these are counterparts, okay? They know that you're meant for each other. They know their feelings for you here. Very caring, lots of love, very compassionate. They know they have feelings for you. They're aware of it. And I feel like they're accepting it to some kind of degree. But there's this hesitation to move forward. We're going to check that out a bit. Clarify why these 2 cards are there. Why the Magician is there. We got Death reversed. Okay. Something needs to end before they can actually show up and or reach out and show you, tell you their feelings. So they need to, something has to end. They need to change something. And there might be some kind of resistance here, because Magician and Death are reversed. And it feels like it might be a situation, or, something that is in the way. They're waiting for something that to end before they can actually make a move here. And we got the 10 of Cups here, reversed. Tell me more about 2 of Swords and 10 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Reversed. I feel like this person is kind of waiting for you to return. Tell me more about the Magician and Death. Whoa, okay. Nine of Swords reversed and the Hermit reversed. There's some kind of healing that needs to happen, or some kind of situation that needs to be figured out. It's really interesting to have this. Like, if this wasn't there, this obstacle, you got love sandwiched by counterparts. But we have a situation here in the way. But this person would really like to figure it out, get things in place, stop overthinking, stop obsessing about this. But I feel like if they cannot make up their mind, it could be because they broke your heart, or something happened, they broke something, they hurt you, they disappointed you. And it feels like they want to return, but they might be waiting for you to do it. What do we have here? Queen of Cups. Counterparts here, they feel like maybe you're gone. Maybe they lost. You stopped focusing on them, or that you moved on. It's like they feel like you've moved on here. Oh, interesting. See, this is just, this is like the Ten of Swords. It's like they feel like you have taken, that's their perception. That you decided that you wanted to move on, and that maybe you don't love them anymore. So this person is hesitating about making a move. This person is thinking about making a move, but they don't know yet. Okay, so I'm going to change my question then. Let's check right now what's going on in this connection, what we need to know. Trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, I know what my question is going to be. Because this person seems to be waiting for you to make a move, or a sign from you to kind of give them assurance that if they make a move, they're not going to be rejected. So let's see what is in the best interest of your connection to do for you. For you to make a move, or just to not make a move and wait for your person to decide. Okay. What is in the best interest of this connection? The highest purpose of this connection to do for viewer group 3. Make a move or not. Reach out or not. So you adapt this to your situation here, but we'll see what comes out. What's in the best interest of this connection for viewer group 3 to do? 9 of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, when I pulled the 9 of Pentacles reverse, I heard not stay alone. I'm sorry if you're hearing some screaming. My neighbors are kind of having fun in their pool. 9 of Cups. Justice. 3 of Cups reversed. Tell me about the 3 of Cups. The Chariot. Okay. The Devil. Judgment. Prince of Wands. This is really clear. Well, you need at the minimum to have a conversation with this person. If you're having a grudge, frustration, if you're upset with your person here, it is time to speak your truth. You have 2 cards of justice and judgment. It's time to make a decision here, and to let go of either patterns, addictions, surrender. No. Well, surrender. You always need to surrender to what doesn't serve you. But this is about letting go of what's keeping you stuck in your connection. I'm hearing forgiveness. It's time to find a solution to not stay together. It's communication. It's learning. I feel like you had a lesson to learn in this connection. This is about like reaching your wish, your goal, your what would make you happy. And if you are the one who left, this person is waiting for you, or yeah, wishing that you would give them a sign, but they think you're gone and that you don't give a about them, which is not the case because you're watching. Okay, even though sometimes we don't want to believe it, but this is about following your passion. Let go of that. What happened here? We have the 3 of Cups reversed. There's like, this is separation. This is disconnect. It's time to reconnect. So it's saying express your love here. Okay. So you don't need to go like full blown, love declaration and everything, but just like open the door, give them a sign. There's a lot of forgiveness that needs to happen here, but I'm hearing a lot like let go of the grudge. So if you feel like, if you were wondering if you should reach out, just say hello, just like give a sign. Yeah, listen to your truth here. Listen to your intuition. But it feels very much like it would be something that the connection needs. It doesn't need to be now. You do it when you're ready if you want to do it. But if you're like still really upset, hurt, not healed, it might not be the time. Eventually it could be a good idea. Give it time. If you're I'm gonna do this first. If you're interested in a personal reading for your, specific situation, you can contact me or just go on the website and do your request. Let's see what they want to tell you. You feel like the sweetest home I've never known. I'm not ready for commitment with anyone. But it's time to make peace, It's time to heal the hurt. You will be in my heart until death and beyond. Let's see now what they're telling themselves when they think of you and the connection. And this is kind of fun, okay? First time I use the deck in this way. Usually it's an advice for you, but now it's what they tell themselves. when they think of you and the connection. And it's kind of fun. You'll see. What are they telling themselves? Rebel. Because fuck it. This is like go for it kind of thing. Doesn't matter what the whole world thinks. Let's do it. You know? Kind of energy. Because they do feel your connection. To have the Hierophant and the High Priestess there, it's quite a strong bond that you have. It's not quite a strong bond. It's like incredible. And your person knows it and feel it. You think someone is lying? They are. So they're thinking that maybe you're lying when you say you're not interested. It could be them lying to themselves. You are giving too many fucks. Give 0. This person like is trying maybe to not invest in the connection right now. But I told you, they feel like you don't love them, or that you're not interested, or that you hate them, or you're too upset. The Queen of Cups being reversed, you know, she can be angry, yelling. It's conflict, okay? And not compassionate, not giving a, you know what? And so this person is trying to move away to protect themselves, but they can't. And they're really trying to convince themselves that you don't care. So this anger that's in between the two of you, it's really like low energy. It's resentment. Needs to be healed, let go, forgiven. Let's get you an advice here before I let you go. Let me know how this resonates, okay? It's always interesting to see a reading where your person is kind of waiting for you or trying to move away. Yeah. So it doesn't happen often that like your person seems to be like the chaser and you the runner, but you're out there. And there's way more than we can think, because we can be afraid too, right? Advices for group 3, please. Risk. Oh, is it time for you to take a risk here? Take a risk. You have the power to move mountains. So you can accomplish anything. It's time to take a leap of faith for you. How aligned with your reading is that? Power. Take charge of your power. Every storm brings a new start. A new start. So if you were thinking, see, there's this butterfly with the flower. It's time to fly. I would say go. Reach out. But slowly. It could be just liking their story on their social media. Could be just like sending like a little, hey, I so resonate with this, or something small. Send them a tiny bit of energy, hope, positive vibe. Let me know if you want a personal reading here. I feel like it could be really interesting. There you go, group 3. This is your reading. Thank you so much for being with me once more. And I'll see you at the next reading. Bye. Hi, everybody who chose pile 4. Pile 4. Welcome to your reading. It was quite interesting today. All the piles were really interesting. You might not have seen this deck on the channel. This is the deck that I keep at home usually, but my table is now at home for the summer so that I don't need to run at the office to do a personal reading and come back when I, have my kids at home. So this is the deck that I use for myself the most. There is 4 cards that are special to this deck. There's no name for them. They're part of illustration from, art pieces. If we have one, explain. Actually, I should get the book out just in case. Give me a second. I don't know where the book is. If it happens that we get into a card and you'd like the name of that, art piece, just email me and I'll try to. I'm sure I got it somewhere. Maybe it's still in the box. Okay, so today we're looking into if your person's gonna reach out to you, and if yes, how, to what extent, what kind of degree, if no, why, and if it's a maybe, well, I'll ask another question. We got the Empress and the Tower reversed. Will they reach out to group 4? Three of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, it's shaking, eh? Okay. Sorry about that. Will they reach out to group 4? Oh my God, they're obsessing about it. Okay, woof. This person wants reunion with you, okay? They want to reconnect. They want to celebrate. They want to go out. They want to have fun. They just want to have a good time with you. I'm not talking about like the fun that you have to, that's that last one night. It's like wanting to be part of, they want you to be part of their life. Okay, wow, this person is like, I'm feeling my brain being squished. They're just a little bit like in this card. It's like they cannot stop thinking about what can they do, what can they do, what can they do. Very obsessing. They don't know what to do. They don't know. They're completely, their focus is like all over the place. Their energy is like going back and forth and quite a mess here. It's very it's not conflicted. They know what they want. Their energy is all over the place. They don't know which direction to take. So your person does want to reach out. Will they do it? They got to figure this out first. There's this Tower here. This is resisting change. Okay. And this person is trying to stay strong and they don't want to lose face. They don't want to lose that kind of either image or power that, not power, but like this, image, perception of them. I feel like they don't want to give in. They don't want to look weak. They don't want to look needy. I'm hearing compromise. The difficulty. Yeah. They like things to go their way. We're going to clarify a few. They just don't know what to do. We know what they want, though. They want reunion. Quite conflicted this person is. Tell me about this Tower. I feel like they might have screwed up in the past. Very possible, you know. They might be having difficulty accepting their mistake or their faults. It could also be that you left them. They'd like you to come back, or they'd like to reach out, but they feel like you're not gonna change your mind. So adapt this to your situation. It's like they don't know how to get you back, kind of vibe that I'm getting, and they're really. This is like big anxiety or stress or like obsession. They're like they cannot stop thinking about it. The Magician, they feel powerless, or they feel like they cannot change things. Tell me about this the Three of Cups. Tell me about the Three of Cups first. It's like, see, this is one of the cards that are unique to this deck. Feels like the ball is on your side for them, okay? You might not feel like it is just really that way, but they cannot put, look at this image, they cannot put your connection to rest. They cannot give up. They don't want to. This is, I don't remember which painting this is from, but see, you have these, they seem to be all ladies. They look like nuns. They're holding arts. And this is a tomb. They're putting something to rest, or someone to take a different path. They don't want that. This person is hanging on like to their life, to your connection. They don't want separation. They don't want this to end, but they don't know what to do anymore. And they don't feel like they have the power to make that decision. Yeah, King of Pentacles reversed. They really feel like they cannot do anything. So is it in their plan right now to, like, I'm talking about like 3-4 months maybe? Is it in their plan to reach out? Right now they feel like they cannot do anything. Like it's gonna be kind of useless. Like you might stay, hey, no, I deserve better. Because you're here, the Empress, and that's them. Miserable, okay? I'm gonna ask about this Nine of Swords, and we're gonna ask a question afterwards. This person feels like such a failure. That's how I'm feeling. Like, oh my God, why did I do this? How come it happened? How come I didn't say this at the right time? And they're like, their mind is kind of going and like in circle, like thinking about everything that happened nonstop and everything they could have done different. They're blaming themselves so much about like everything. Like, I'm telling you, like such a failure. That's how they feel. Like it's like my heart space, it's kind of it's being squished but pushed like towards my back, and I'm having a hard time breathing. It's like their heart just sank, and this person is kind of a mess. Oh, we got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. How could I let her go? Her or he. You got counterparts here. did not pay enough attention to you, and lost you. Did not offer enough, lost you. Now they're paying for their mistake. That's how they feel. I don't feel like this person is really going to reach out because they don't know how, but they would like you to. They would like to reach out, sorry. We're going to ask what they would like to see happen between the two of you. Okay, I'm going to switch my question here just to see what we get. This person is afraid of being rejected by you if they do reach out. This can change. You don't, like, doesn't matter what we're going to get for the next question. This person is afraid to be, oh my God. Afraid to be rejected by you because you're so much better than them. 9 of Pentacles and Empress. She is the pre-Empress. You're like so above them in their mind. You're just too good to be true. And I think they feel like you're really mad at them. You know, really upset at them. And they're just like, I really blew it. Kind of energy. Kind of, yeah. Not kinda. It is how they feel. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This person is like a complete mess. Yeah. Emotionally. It's like they lost everything with what happened. And they're blaming themselves. Maybe you left, but now they're blaming themselves and thinking about everything that they could have done differently. This is what this is. And the result is losing you. Losing this couple. Losing the stability. Losing this opportunity of having something committed and long-term. Okay, so what am I asking? What would they like to see happen between the two of you? We got the Lovers reversed. I'm telling you, the readings today are like, wow, intense. We got the Page of Pentacles reversed. What would they like to see happen? 7 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, they'd like to be able to stop hurting. Stop this obsession here. With the Lovers reversed, right now your person is trying to move on from you. They're trying to heal. They're trying to... They'd like to not be obsessed. They'd like to not try to figure out what to do, why this happened. They'd like their focus to change. I feel your person is quite exhausted. When you're in this energy, it is quite depressing. And it can last for months. It's, I've been there, you know, many times in my life. And in this tower place. And it's not a good place, and it lasts for a long time depending on how, you know, conscious you are of what's going on. This person is trying to move on and get back on their feet and just be proud again and find themselves back. This person feels kind of I'm hearing destroyed. Okay, falling apart would be a bit more like you know, but this person feels like they're at the end of the rope. So they're looking for justice. They're looking for their truth. They're looking to have this new chance or start. They just want to get back on their feet right now. Very desperate kind of vibe that I'm getting. Let's see about the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers. They feel so broken. And Chariot. They're trying to move on. No, they can't. They're stuck. Right now, they're stuck. This person would like things to move. They'd like to move on. It could be for different reasons. You can look in the playlist for like their blockages. Actually, I should do a reading about blockages. It's been a while. Maybe it's going to be my next one. Yeah. I think, yeah, Sunday. Sunday? Or no. Next week. I'll do one with blockages. Okay, so subscribe, like, and like hit that bell button if you're interested, so that you're not notified. But I'll try to get one about blockages. No, I'm not gonna try. I'll do blockage next reading. Blockages. It could be so many things. They could be stuck in their ego. They could be afraid. There could be some kind of situation in the way. They might be stuck in a... One of you might not be available, but they're really obsessed by this connection. And they're trying to not be in pain anymore. That's the main message here. This person is trying to move on, not because they don't love you. They do. They admire you. You're like their everything. It is like almost mind-blowing. What I'm feeling, it's not that much in the card. It's like this person is like so in admiration with you. So I almost lost my voice. You're like so... You're too good to be true kind of thing. And they're trying to not hurt. So you might feel them, you know, not contacting you, keeping their distance. But that's just because they're avoiding. They're trying to not be in pain. 2 of Wands reversed. 10 of Wands. King of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. This person is trying to get back on their feet. You might not see any of this. Maybe you left them, but I feel like you don't see any of this. Emotionally, this person is a complete mess. Okay? They might be very proud and not letting anything show. They might be overreacting here. Okay? The King and the Queen of Pentacles are very grounded. They're, you know, they're calm. They know where they're going. They're organized or successful and everything. But their emotions are not a problem. It's under control. Having them both reversed. This person can, you know, be a drama queen, you know. And be completely all over the place. Could have a bunch of contradictions. It's quite something here. What's going on? What do we need to know about this connection here for group 4? If you're interested in a personal reading, don't hesitate to contact me. This seems to be like complicated situations. So if you want something a bit more personal for your own story situation, let me know. It's all in the description box. Let's see what is your what we need to know about this connection. Get you some messages after. Trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. I feel like this person is fighting this connection. Okay? They're trying to not have feelings, but like they cannot do anything about it. You deserve love. You're lovable. I feel like maybe you decided, you know, with the 9 of Pentacles, that you deserve better than this, whatever was going on. And you've put yourself first, and now it's time for your person to kind of step up. And now that they're feeling the distance between the two of you, they're freaking out. I'm going to pull you one more here. What do we need to know about this connection? And it's okay that you decided to put yourself first if it's your situation. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Honeymoon. Now it's time to enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Let me know. This could be for just some of you. I got this. Okay. What do I do first? I'm gonna do this first. What they would like to tell you, and then what they with the other deck is gonna be what they're telling themselves when they think of you and the connection. And it's kind of, it's not how I use that deck usually, but it's quite interesting to see. I liked it for the other piles. You're always safe with me. You're my destiny. Yeah, this person is like crazy about you. It could be codependent, okay? It doesn't mean that it's LT. It could be toxic. But this person is really attached to you, like it's hard to breathe, okay? This person without you feels like everything is falling apart around them. I'm not ready for commitment with anyone. Let's get another one. Can you handle all my scars? So much insecurities. So much. This person, like, yes, this person has quite a bit of healing to do, or this person is like so terrified to open up. I love you. I hate you. I can live without you. Now, what are they telling themselves when they think of you and the connection? This can be interesting. Okay. And I'll get you an advice after. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments. If you have any suggestions for readings, please let me know. I love doing readings that are like being asked or topics. It doesn't matter if it's gonna reach a wide audience. I really don't care. But what matters is that people that it's gonna reach, it's gonna help. It doesn't matter, okay? If I have a video that's seen by 10 person or 10,000, I really don't care. That's not what I do this. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. I read all your comments, okay? What are they telling themselves? This is like the most intense pile. And I'm feeling like really nervous and stressed and like tense. I'm feeling tense. So that's your person's energy. Okay, we have what your person is telling themselves, like their inner talk when they think of you and your connection. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. So your person is telling themselves, hey, listen to your person here, to you, okay? And to stop maybe trying to be right, trying to like win their points, and to like argue and just like having those conflicts. So they're telling themselves to shut up. Sorry for my language, but that's what they're saying. This deck is really blunt. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. So if there is some like kind of, if your person is kind of blaming you for your actions, what you say, how you dress, blah, 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 they're telling themselves like, hey, you can only control yourself. You cannot control other people. It won't work. So they're telling themselves that. Shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Okay, this doesn't need to be job. It could be connection. It could be anything. But this person is saying, like, man, you gotta change. You gotta change. You gotta do something, or you're, like, in trouble. That's what they're telling themselves. I love this deck for that question. I might do it again. And we got cash, cash, cash. Okay, money. Make it rain. This is about finding your own success. It doesn't need to be about money, like physical money. It's just like success, like take action, do it. And that's what they're saying to themselves. But this person is so freaking stuck. It's incredible. Incredible. It feels like a tower moment is, oh, well, we got the tower here. They're resisting. As long as they're resisting the tower, the change, they're stuck there. At some point, it's just going to happen. They won't be able to, like, they're going to have to do something. Okay? This is an impossible place to be. Okay? Those who have been there know it. It feels very, like, it doesn't have to be, okay? This could be, I don't feel like this is soulmate-y. I feel that this is like karmic situation or twin flame. There's a, karmic situation, not necessarily connection, but there's a karmic thing happening, or it's soulmate, twin flame. And this is when you resist this connection. Resist the lesson. Resist the learning. And this person is right there. When you are in their perception, like so above all of it. So there's that shame of not being able to change and transform that is also taking place. We also have the Lovers here reversed, so that's another thing about twins. Twin flames, when they're in like tower moments, these are my 3 cards. And they're all there. There might be some codependency, like emotional codependency due to this person's trauma. I feel like this person has quite a bit of a baggage. It could be abuse from when they were younger, or being bullied. But there's just like no self-confidence going on. This is quite heavy stuff that this person is carrying. Didn't we get the 10 of Wands somewhere? I don't remember. Maybe in here. But it's quite heavy. And they're so... you know what? It feels like this person doesn't know how to be different. It's like not in their toolbox. And they're looking for answers, but they don't. Their resources is kind of limited because they're here. Their mind is not open. It's closed. Okay, advices for you. Fate. Well, that's similar to trust, isn't it? So, have faith. Faith grows when you act without knowing the results or the outcome. So have faith here. I feel like this person might come around. If you have some kind of anger or resentment towards them, I would work on that so that they don't feel that lower energy coming their way, especially if you're twins. And raise your vibration or your energy as much as you can, because your person is feeling it. And that will help them not be so low, because it's going to help them like having the tower upright and accepting change and kind of doing what they got to do, their work, their healing, the going through acceptance. And this person is having a hard time accepting their... It's not their feelings, accepting themselves. It's like much deeper than the connection, what we're getting here. This is about their self-esteem, their value. And I think that's, you know, we got it here. What you deserve love. This person doesn't know how to accept this love. It's like they don't know. It's like they never received it, or they were always blocked to it. So like being loved, for them, their natural reaction is to push it away, because this person doesn't know how it is to feel safe emotionally. It's very much in the having material stuff, the success, the, you know, the accomplishment and things like that. To be loved for who they truly are, with their wounds, with their fears. They won't get that. Oh yeah. Can you handle my scars? It's like they don't even, they cannot even wrap their head around the possibility of being loved for who they are and not what they have or what they've done, you know, in terms of like maybe professionally, or, and it's like quite disturbing for them to feeling this love, because they're so afraid of it. It's like they never kind of felt this. It's I'm gonna say it's terrifying for them to let you in, because you're so grounded compared to them. Respect yourself here. You don't have to stay in this connection here, okay? By the way, this person's reactions is not your responsibility. Their work and their healing is not your responsibility. It is their job. So if you're thinking about moving away from them because this is getting too much, so respect yourself here. You are the best judge to determine what is good for you. Okay, what is good, what is to do. So just know that you have to put it the other side, because it's in French on that side, and well, it's French that side too. What am I saying? So it's like make your choices for yourself. This person will catch up, okay? And just trust, okay? I really feel like this is like very... There's a soul contract, okay? In some kind of way, there is a soul contract between the two of you. Nature. This is so calm. Of an image. And look at these two. There's two boats next to each other. They're kind of leaning on each other in the calm. Okay. So go for a walk, a journey, an adventure. Allow the beauty of nature to nourish your soul. So I feel like you, viewer 4, it's time to ground yourself here. I feel like you might be triggered at the moment. You know what? I don't feel like I'm done reading for you. I'll pull you more advices or messages. It's like I'm not done. For those who have taken personal readings, you know that I only stop when I'm done. And I'm not now. So let's see. If I stop before I you know, the messages stop coming true, I'm stuck with them afterwards. So might as well give them to you instead of being stuck with all these messages, right? So let's see. There's not much left, but there's like something for, maybe it's just a, you know, small amount of you. but something needs to be said still. Parental care. And that's something you need to know. Maybe this person was missing a parent, or there was like something about there's something about like not having gotten the support, understanding, caring that they needed as a child. It could also be that they need to take care of a parent, if we take it literally. But that's not how I'm feeling it. I feel like this person has been so hurt in the past that they don't know what it is to feel nurtured. And they kind of learned on their own. And they don't know how to let someone else take care of them. I'm seeing a boy. Sitting in a park. Like a park where you take walks, not the ones where you go play. Sitting on a bench, looking at a tree. That's the image I have. So if that makes any kind of sense to any of you, it feels like this boy. It looks like a boy, short hair. There's a striped shirt, white and red, and there might be a tiny blue stripe too. And shorts. That's, if that means anything, that's the details that I'm getting. And running shoes. So it looks like a boy. It doesn't have to be a boy, but this loneliness, sitting at the park alone, looking at a tree, like really focusing on that big, really big tree. Alone. Feels lonely. Okay. Okay, what? Okay, what? Let go and surrender. I was gonna say, what do you need to know? But let go and surrender. Trust that everything is gonna unfold at the right time. If you were trying to kind of control the outcome of this connection, just this person needs to figure it out on its own. Rejection is protection. If this person is rejecting you, they're protecting themselves. If you rejected this person, you're doing the same thing. You're protecting your heart. That's kind of it's the ego. That's the purpose of the ego, is to protect you. Okay. So if your person has rejected you like this, know that it's to protect themselves. If you have pushed them away, maybe accepting that you were protecting yourself would, help you kind of reach out to this person if you feel like it's what needs to happen, if it resonates with you, if it fits your situation. But just like, I feel like this is about, there's something you need to understand. You need to understand why your person is acting this way. This person is trying to protect themselves. And they feel really dumb to not be able to do better, but that's what they can do. We got this nice dove here. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So don't try to control the outcome of this. Don't try to understand it. You can try to understand or be compassionate towards your person. There's something like, this is like healing and transformation that's kind of waiting to explode and happen. You're just like right before it happens. The tension is so strong. It will happen. It has to. Otherwise, like you cannot live this way. It's suffocating. So it will happen. Just give it time here. Okay? Wow. What a reading. Group 4. Thank you so much for being with me for so long. I feel like it's been like a long pile. But yeah. This is it. Thank you so much for being with me again. And please let me know how this resonates. Like, subscribe. And I'll see you at the next reading. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.